You wouldn't know it to look at it now, but Fourpole Creek in Huntington has a flooding problem. During high water events, the creek will leave its banks and flood the low-lying neighborhoods surrounding the park.
Fourpole Creek's a classic urban stream. We've got normal pollution issues that are a result of failing infrastructure, sewage inputs, structures in the upstream that have failing septic tanks. And our group's done well to try to tackle some of those issues in the past. But one of the big things that we have not been able to tackle is flooding, which is a huge component of the problems in Fourpole Creek.
So, to better understand the hydrology of the creek, the Fourpole Creek Watershed Association has set up a citizen science project. They've installed a stream gauge along the creek in Ritter Park. Folks can check the water level and text that information to a database.
So this is our first attempt at trying to get a handle on what is the normal hydrology of Fourpole Creek, what can our expectations of flooding be, and in this case, what kind of drought expectations should we have for the creek, and how that plays a role in the ecosystem. That data will instantly be loaded online. We can retrieve that data at any time. We can look at long-term trends with the stream and how often it's going over the banks, how often we're at base flow, and all that information will help flood fights in the future and potential projects that could benefit local flooding.
The database is hosted by crowdhydrology.com. Other watershed groups in the state can take part by contacting Crowd Hydrology. It's a great way to expand the knowledge base and is a tool for public outreach and education.
This is data that you can't go back in time and collect, so we're trying to put our best foot forward, start collecting it now, so that when projects come up, we've got the data that can show that there's a need for a project and how that project may best address the situation.
The Fourpole Creek Gauge is located near the picnic shelters and playground on the east end of Ritter Park. In Huntington, I'm Mike Huff for Environment Matters. Thanks for watching.